Hey everyone, this is Ryan B with Practical Forex Trading. This is your weekly analysis for the gold versus the dollar. So gold price versus the US dollar. The date is March 29th, 2020. If you want to stay up to date with all of our gold videos, make sure you click that red subscribe button on the bottom of your screen. Okay, we're looking at a multi-year, 11-year trend for the gold price versus the US dollar. And we're looking at a weekly candle, so each one of these candles, or sorry, a weekly chart. So each one of these candles, we call them candlesticks on this chart, represent 1 week of price action. And we see last week, after previously bouncing off the 1450 mark, we saw prices do a little reversal with a strong bullish candle, with prices closing out at about 1626 for the week. So definitely a bullish move. Prices move back above the fast weekly moving average. However, something to remember that we're currently range trading between $1,450 and $1,800. So what I mean by that is if we look at prior highs back in 2012, we see price capped out about 1,800 with a little peak up to the 1,925 range. But we can see all these candles closed, right? So the bodies, even though a shadow can extend, you really want to think about where the candles close. So way back here, about close to 8 years ago, we saw multiple tests of the 1800 level. And so we see here that price did bounce off our support at 1450, 1400. If we think about support as a zone, well, we can see we've got additional support here down on the 1375 mark. And we see prices staying above that. So my sentiment is bullish. However, I'm anticipating range trading, meaning I'm not expecting super bullish moves beyond 1800 to happen anytime soon. So what we could see is we could see continued gold buying to test this $800 ceiling, but because historically it provided good resistance, I would anticipate another sell-off. Now, if I'm looking to buy for gold, I'm going to look for another dip down. So let's go ahead and zoom in on the daily. So we see here's our daily candles. This is extremely bullish. However, let's look at this short-term resistance here. We can see here that right about the 1650 mark, price tested it a few times in the last couple weeks, but really couldn't stay above it. So we might see short-term resistance at 1650, which could keep prices then in a $200 range for the foreseeable future, the next few months through the rest of the year. Or we'll see a parallel uptrend channel form. Let's go ahead and draw a parallel. And we see if price stays on top of this channel, we could see a bullish breakout above 1675, which would then push us towards the 1800 mark. Very possible. So just something to consider. Price for gold is now stuck in this range, so just pay attention to the next moves coming up before you decide to buy in. We see, if we kind of want to define this within a multi-day range, we can add support and resistance here at the 1550 line, and now we've got an equidistant price channel. Okay, well, be careful this week. Lots of volatility in the markets, to be sure. Make sure you check out all our other videos, and I hope you make a lot of profit this week. Thanks.